Hello viewers. I am going to be doing a weather video today. There are a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings, 3 of them. And then there's a bunch of severe thunderstorm watches. And I'm thinking this one right here, there's Brandon, Montgomery, is potentially tornadic. I don't see any hooks. Oh yeah, this one might be tornadic too, because I can see the little core, or maybe that's just a bunch of hail. And there's Corey Gherkin and Brandon Montgomery out here. Well, out in the storms. And they are chasing the storms because, well, they're storm chasers. And then this severe thunderstorm warning just got updated. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time for Central Stoddard County. At 5:21 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Bloomfield, moving southeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dexter, Bloomfield, and Essex. Precautionary/preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Hail threat: radar indicated. Max hail size: 0.75 inches. Wind threat: radar indicated. Max wind gusts: 60 miles an hour. Expires in 22 minutes. If you're in that area, please go get sheltered. Especially if a tornado happens, because I don't want any casualties. Okay, let's look at here. Same thing, except just different towns. Oh, holy crap. The severe thunderstorm watches are being updated. Holy crap. That's overwhelming. Okay, back to this. Ooh, this one's got an inch hail. Ooh, this one's got hail up to an inch. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time for South Central Union, Northwestern Pulaski, and Northwestern Alexander counties. At 5:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Thames, or 10 miles east of Scott City, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard: 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Dongola, Thames, Olive Branch, Ullin, Pulaski, and Mill Creek. This includes Interstate 57 in Illinois between mile markers 13 and 26. Precautionary/preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Hail threat: radar indicated. Max hail size: 1 inch. Wind threat: radar indicated. Max wind gust: 60 miles an hour. Take shelter, please. I don't want anyone getting hurt or any casualties. Anyway, what are the chances of a tornado? Probability of 2 or more tornadoes, low, 20%. How is 20% low? Probability of 1 or more strong EF2, EF5. EF2s are kind of where it isn't great, but it isn't terrible. Same thing with EF1s. EF0s, you're going to be fine. Tornadoes, low, 5%. Wind, probability of 10 or more severe wind events, moderate, 30%. Holy crap, why do I keep almost messing up the word probability? Anyway, back to speaking. Probability of one or more probability of one or more I keep almost saying severe, holy crap. Probability of 1 or more wind events, 65 knots, 75 miles per hour, low, 20%. Okay, so I don't know what that little other thingy means, but I think it's either below or above. Probability of 10 or more severe hail events, moderate, 40%. Probability of 1 or more hailstones, 2 inches or something, moderate, 30%. That's only a 10% difference. Why not just put it into 1? Okay. Combined severe hail/wind, probability of 10 or more severe hail events, high, 70%. Of course it's high. Oh, I don't see Brandon Montgomery anymore. Oh, wait, there he is. He's still there. Also, shout out to Corey Gherkin. You're awesome. It's funny that there's a town called Morehouse. The heck? I thought Bogota was in somewhere else. Holy crap, cat corner. Does that mean there's a bunch of cats in that city? I'm just being goofy. Ooh, hazardous weather outlook. What do we have here? This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of southern Illinois, southwest Indiana, western Kentucky, and southeast Missouri. Yeah, that was a crappy attempt at a southern accent. I apologize for screwing up. Day 1, this afternoon and tonight. Scattered thunderstorms will be possible across the Quad State late this afternoon through this evening. A few strong to severe storms will be possible over southeast Missouri and much of the Purchase area of West Kentucky. Dang. Why do they call an area Purchase? I don't know. It's weird. And it's funny. Damaging winds, large hail, and even a tornado or two will be possible with any severe storms. Days 2 through 7, Wednesday through Monday. A chance of thunderstorms returns late Wednesday night in southeast Missouri and continues intermittently over much of the region Thursday through Friday night. Locally, heavy rainfall and lightning will be the primary concerns through the period. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation cannot be ruled out later this afternoon and into the evening over southeast Missouri and the Purchase area of West Kentucky. Oh, don't mind my cat if he comes in here. I'm sorry. And ignore my mom's voice in the background. Ooh! Another severe thunderstorm warning. Ooh, expires in half an hour. I'm gonna look at this one. Bulletin. Immediate broadcast requested. Ooh. That means it's gotta be real bad. The National Weather Service in Flagstaff has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Yavapai County in west central Arizona until 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Is it Mountain Standard Time? I don't know. I'm only really good with Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, Central Standard Time, and Central Daylight Time. At 4:28 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 14 miles west of Wickenburg Ranch, or 51 miles southeast of Prescott, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. My cat just opened the door, so if he meows or something, I'm sorry. Moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, quarter-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Congress, Hawkins, Escapees North Ranch, Yarnell, Wickenburg Ranch, Peoples Valley, Peoples, Peep as in P-E-P. No, not Pep, P-E-E-P. That's funny. Peoples Valley, Tres Alamos Wilderness. Dang, that's a long name. Plus, my mom cursed in the background. I'm sorry. McLendon Peak, Piedmont Date. Dang, how do they call it? Date. I don't know. Flores, Granite Mountain Hotshots Memorial State Park, and Stanton. This includes the following highways: Highway 93 between mile markers 162 and 192. State Route 71 between mile markers 90 and 109. State Route 89 between mile markers 260 and 281. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built structure. Tornado, possible. Hail threat, radar indicated. Max hail size, 1 inch. Wind threat, radar indicated. Max wind gusts. Dang, like 50 miles an hour or lower? Wow. And it's getting a potential tornado. It would probably be weak though, like EF0, EF1. And there's potential for a flood. That's nice. That's nice was sarcasm. A wind advisory. Ooh, a special weather statement. At 5:32 p.m. Central Standard Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Dongola, or 13 miles southeast of Anna, moving east at 45 miles an hour. Hazard, wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. So protect your flowers, although I know you probably really can't. So if you can, bring all your flowers inside. Make sure they have a heat lamp or something so they don't die. Locations impacted include Vienna, Dongola, Karnak, Dixon, Springs, New Columbia, Olin, Cypress, New Grand Chain, Belknap, and Simpson. This includes the following highways: Interstate 24 in Illinois between mile markers 11 and 28. Interstate 57 in Illinois between mile markers 17 and 25. Precautionary/preparedness actions. If outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Standard Time for southern Illinois. Max hail size, 0.75 inches. Max wind gust, 40 miles an hour. Okay, now let's see what's up with, severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, now, okay. Okay, not much of a change here. Which means, The other severe thunderstorm warnings expired. Up the other two. Oh, there's one in Arizona. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, wow, there's two of them in Arizona? Dang. Also, yeah, it might be snowing right now. Wait. Said there's two severe... oh, yeah, this one's interconnected to... wait, hold up. Oh, it's two separate ones. One's just tinier than the other. Maybe it's a merger. Oh, wait, I think this is the one I've already read. Okay. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Maricopa County. At 4:27 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles east of Aguila. I can't really pronounce that, so if I'm butchering it, and I'm sorry. Or 50 miles west of Wickenburg, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard: quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: damage to vehicles is expected. This severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of Maricopa County. This includes U.S. Highway 60 between mile markers 88 and 96. Precautionary/preparedness actions. Ooh, tornado? Dang, and the wind is still low. How is it ooh, maybe like landspouts or something? Anyway, remain alert for a possible Precautionary/preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, get once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Tornado possible. Hail threat. Wind radar indicated. Max hail size 1 inch. Wind threat. Radar indicated. Max wind gust. 50 miles, under 50 miles an hour, I don't know. Oh, it expires soon, so. Must the poop on what the other one was. On that new one. Oh, okay. It's this little thing. Weekend. Okay. But still. Ooh, a holy Alaska. Look at all those alerts. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay. Apparently Hawaii is getting snow. So if you're in Hawaii at this time, be sure to take your coat and don't freeze to death. All right? All right. Up there, head Brandon Montgomery and Corey, Brandon and Corey are going into here. I'm going here. Not much changed. Ooh. Special weather statements. Oh. I think it's like kind of a mix of hail. I think it's a mix of rain and snow that's happening here. But if it was snowing, then I wouldn't hear like tiny little pitter patters. Maybe they just got turned into really, really tiny cubes of ice. Tupelo. Remember the name of one of my OCs. Except for my OC, it's named Tupelo. It's pronounced Tupelo. And then there's a snow has cam right here. Although if I show that, I might get copyright striked in it. But although I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, special weather statements about snow. Not very exciting. Ooh. Okay. Okay, those are just tiny little thunderstorms that I'm not gonna worry about. Oh, there's a bunch of flood watches and there's a bunch of crap happening there. Oh, marine weather statement. Ooh, water spouts. I'm gonna keep my eye on here, cause I wanna see something about like water spouts and stuff. Gale warning. Meh. Not interested. High wind warning, not interesting. Winter storm warning, not interesting. Winter weather advisory, not interesting. I can disable those, but meh. I'm not gonna. I don't feel like doing it in a video. Flood advisory. Okay, that was a little bit of a waste of time. I'm mainly focusing on the thunderstorms. Dang. Oh, that's a near perfect square of hazardous weather outlooks. Where is that? Oh, Texas. Texas. Holy crap, that was a kind of crappy and kind of good Texan accent impression. You can yell at me about it in the comments below. Ooh, still possible for a tornado right here. I'm gonna look at this. I'm just gonna watch this and keep an eye on it. Kiwa. That's funny. Holy precipitation. Ooh, a little storm cell right here. Sunny. I can't pronounce that. Cells. Funny. Rocky Point. Is that place rocky? Well, if I ever see pictures of there, I'll find out. Bunch of little thunderstorms that may be tornadic. Tornado possible for a thunderstorm that has wind below a severe thunderstorm you'd expect at that level. How is that possible? Anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Good thing it's live. Wait, hold on. Outlooks. Dang, and it isn't even here. It's over here it's over here. How come? How? How about, okay, no data. Okay, I'll have to check tomorrow. Categorical. Yep, that's in the area. Oh, marginal risk? Meh. And this place is only halfway in there. What the heck? Yep. Oh, that's just, okay, that's day 2. Okay, this is day 1. General risk. Ooh, it's a big general risk. Okay, back to tornado. Okay. Now I'm gonna see what's what's going on with this. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this whole area. I may not yet be a meteorologist, but that doesn't mean I can't start early. Dang. Pathetic. Cabeza. Everyone in this main general area of the severe thunderstorm warning and where there's expected to be thunderstorms, take shelter. I don't want you to die. I don't want anybody to get hurt or die. Also, take care of your pets. Don't let them outside. If your dog has to pee, just wait. Or train it to pee in the toilet or something. Okay. Wait, is there another severe thunderstorm warning? Or is that just the entire thing? Okay, yep, it's just that. Nah. Not interesting. This one ain't interesting either. Still. I wish Corey and Brandon have the best of luck. Goodbye. Peace. And stay safe when it comes to the weather. Especially tornadoes.